Let's be honest. Arena Breakout in its current state right now, it looks like shit and it ran like shit. That's why in this video, I'll be playing Delta Force Operations Mode, aka the superior one, and it doesn't run like shit. Okay, so the first rule of business is always finding a gun. Because without a gun, I'm pretty much screwed. Luckily, a good Samaritan is kind enough to borrow me his shotgun, along with his clothes and his bag. Before you say I have terrible aim, I don't. I'm just relatable. After getting a much needed weapon upgrade, I have decided to visit the visitor center. It became clear very quickly that the visitor center has visitors. Me? I'm just another visitor that's going to send these heathens to Big G in the sky. I finally met my first adversary. It seems that he forgot how to defend himself, so I can take him down pretty quickly. The fact that he didn't die instantly means that he is not alone. To flush out the rest of his group, I have to make some noise. Now that he's distracted, I decided to wash him. I gave him a special treatment, back shots. Once again, he didn't die instantly, meaning there's another one. After a little hide and seek game, I finally killed the last squad member. Satisfied with yet another weapon upgrade, I decided to leave. Not even stepping away from the gate, there's another gunfight. Of course, I'm a smart man, so I joined in. One got clapped, another one I didn't clap. Instead, I just fired at him as a warning that I can shoot that far and hopefully he will spread my legend about me. Of course, he didn't hit my warning, so I killed him because he tried to kill me. Honestly, I don't even know that's the same person. I'm sure you don't care. In that case, me too. I decided to go to the administration center to handle my administration. I made my way to the office, the one with the keycard readers. I hacked a laptop to download cute fanboy cosplay videos. After that, I tried to open the doors. Keyword, try, because they didn't open, like at all, it didn't open. Frustrated, I decided to leave. As it turns out, the front door also couldn't be opened. So I'm pretty much trapped in this office with no way out. I spammed the open door button. I even changed my settings. I even prayed to God to let me open the door. And as it turns out, the prayer worked. Not by opening the door, but by giving me an error message that I have been disconnected from the game. So instead of giving me the solution, God gave me the reason behind the problem. Anyway, this is a fail. Moving on. At the second attempt, before I even say let's do this, I was immediately executed. At the third attempt, I prayed that I at least didn't get my insides absolutely destroyed by the game's shit servers or by a group of 3 men. I also decided to play on a new map, so my lazy ass can't get bored of this game. The first thing I did is, of course, to kill an innocent man who was trying to provide for his family. I suplexed the heck out of him before sending him to Valhalla. I stole his belongings. However, someone is rude enough to interrupt a man desecrating a corpse, so I killed him. Not long after, I killed another one, receiving a much needed weapon upgrade. The hotel, however, didn't have anything, so I left for the village. Nothing much happened on the way. I do, however, stumble upon El Chapo's smuggling tunnel. Unfortunately, there's nothing in it, so I continued my way into the village. At the village, I finally found my match. However, these people are incompetent, so I killed both of them instead. I looted them, patching up all pieces that's not supposed to be on my skin, and continued scouring the village. I found a small safe. Inside the safe, I found a golden watch. I inspected it, and as it turns out, it is a golden watch. I decided to visit the train station, hoping that no one was there. Why? Because that's where I died last time. I pulled a switch and the train doors opened. I went inside, cracked open the safe, and found a golden crown. Now at this point, I could just leave. However, fortune favors the bold, so I left for the regular extraction point. On the way there, I shot a bot right on the head, which causes the bot's body to launch forward. It made me laugh, honestly. I then extracted and finally made some money. Thus, my journey from nothing to something has ended. Thank you for watching. Leave a like if you liked the video or a dislike if you don't. More content to come, so stay tuned.